What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Saloon 8-bit from Brawl Stars. Let's get started by drawing the top edge of the head. Starting on the left side, we're going to draw a straight line going across from left to right. Now we're going to round out the side. Starting back on the left, draw almost like a half circle, coming around and in. And then we'll close off the top with another straight line. Now we're going to continue working our way up towards the top. Starting on the left, draw a straight angle line going up and out on the left and right. And then again, we'll just close off the top with a straight line. Let's go up along the side with a short line. And then again, we're just going to close this off. Now we're going to move back down and draw the side of the head. Starting on the left, draw a straight line coming all the way down towards the body. Go to the right and come down towards the same height. Now let's overlap two curves along the side. Starting on the left side, just going to curve this up towards that line, and then back down on the inside. Do the same thing on the right. Now from the outside, draw a straight line coming all the way down towards the bottom. Line this up on the right. And then we'll go to the inside and draw another straight line. Just going to line this up. And close off the bottom with a straight line. And then from the inside corner, we're going to step up and draw a straight line going across. Now we're going to add some detail to the body. From the top left, we're going to step in, draw us another straight line coming all the way down, and do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to draw a series of lines going across the body. Starting on the left side, a straight line going across towards the right, and leave a small gap, and draw that again. And we'll do that one more time, stepping down. Now we're going to leave a slightly larger gap, draw another line going across, step down, draw that again. Let's go back and separate out the piano keys. From that second line, we're going to leave a gap in the center, go to the left side, draw a line coming down, move over towards the right, and draw one more line on either side, just splitting the sides in half. Let's go to the top of the line on the left. We're going to draw two lines, one on the left, one on the right, and then we'll fill that area in black. Let's do the same thing along the inside, and then one more all the way over on the right. Let's go down and add that panel along the bottom. Starting on the left, we're going to step down, draw a straight line going across. Let's round up the top, coming down and out. And straight down the side with a short line. Now we're going to curve this in and then down towards the bottom. And we'll close off the bottom with a straight line. Let's trace that panel along the inside. Starting from the top left, just leave an even space gap all the way around. And then we'll draw two small circles on either side. Let's separate the side section in half. Starting halfway down the side, draw a straight line coming in, line this up on the right. And then we'll add a trim along the inside. Starting from the top, start with a straight line going across, and then from the ends, come straight down towards the bottom, and then close off the bottom with a straight line. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to move back up and draw on the eyes. Let's leave a gap in the center. Starting on the left, we're going to draw a straight angled line, going up and out. Line this up on the right, go up and out. And then round up the inside and outside of the brow. Starting on the left, just going to curl this back in. Do the same thing along the inside. And then we'll connect the outside to the inside with a circle. Starting on the outside, go all the way around to the bottom of the eye, and just pull that up. Let's add some lines going across in behind the eyes. We're going to start halfway down the side of the head, a straight line going in, continue in the middle, then out on the right. Let's split the top section in half, going in, through the center, and then out. And then we'll add one more along the bottom. Now we're going to move in between the eyes and draw in the mouth. Starting from the center line, draw a line coming down toward the left, and then the right. Now that we've drawn in the body, let's move back up and draw the hat and the bottle. Let's start on the left side, stepping up. Just going to curve this down in towards the top of the head, and bend that back up. Let's flatten off the ends with a short line, and we'll follow that same curve coming down and in towards the top of the head on the left and right side. From the top corners of the brim, we're going to step in and draw two straight angled lines, going up on the left and right. Close off the top with a curve, going up and then back down. Let's add that trim along the bottom of the hat. Starting on the left, curve this up and then down. And then in the center, draw a small circle and then fill that in black. Let's draw the bottle on the right side. Starting on the left, curve this out and then up. Go over towards the right, going the opposite direction. I'm just going to pull this up and in, leaving a gap in the middle. And then from the inside, draw two short lines going up. Now we're going to overlap a line. Stepping out, go straight across, go straight up the sides, and then we'll close off the top. Now we're going to place the cork on top of the bottle. From the top corners, we're going to step in, draw two straight lines going up, and then we'll close off the top. Now we're going to move back down and add in the label. Starting on the left, curve this up and then down, go down towards the bottom, draw that same curve. Then we'll add 3 X's inside the label, starting with the one in the middle, and we'll add one more on either side. Let's go all the way down towards the bottom, halfway along this line, draw a short line coming down on either side, connect the bottom with a straight line. And then we'll tuck the legs in underneath the body, leaving a gap in the center. Let's start on the left, curve the leg going out, and then down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out, and down towards the right heel. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, curve the foot coming down, and then up on both sides. Let's draw on the toe cap. Starting from the outside of the foot, we're going to draw a small half circle, going up and then back down towards the bottom of the foot. Now from the top of the foot, we're going to step out, draw a straight line going up on either side, and we'll draw on the edge of the boot. Starting back on the left, curve this in and then down, curve this up and then in toward the inside of the leg. Now the leg is going to get narrower as you come back up towards the body. So from the outside of the boot, step in, curve this up, and then in. Let's go back up and draw on the shoulders. On the left side, start with a straight line going out, line this up on the right, and then from the bottom we'll step up, draw that same length line, And then we'll connect the top and bottom with a curve. Just going to bend this out and then pull that back in. Let's add a small circle on the top, starting on the left and then the right. And then we'll step down, draw a straight line coming in. And now we're going to draw on the left arm, starting from the bottom corner of the shoulder, curve the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. And then from the wrist, we'll draw a small half circle for the thumb, close out the bottom with a bracket. And then we'll layer 3 fingers along the bottom, starting from the bottom of the thumb, come down and then bend that up around the bracket, step down, curve down and up the second finger. And then the third finger, we're going to go out, round up the arm, and then pull that back in towards the side of the shoulder. Now I'm going to move over and draw the right arm holding the pistol. So let's start by lining up the top of the arm, curve the arm going down and then up towards the wrist, and then we'll curl around the thumb, going up and then down, round up the thumb, and then pull that back up. Let's add the edge of the palm, coming down and then hooking that in. Let's draw the first finger. Starting from the side of the thumb, we're going to draw an oval, going around and then back in. Let's layer 2 more fingers underneath. Starting underneath the first finger, curve down and then up underneath the thumb. Step down, come around, and then tuck that up underneath. Let's go to the inside of the thumb, draw a straight line going up and out in an angle. Go to the top of the thumb, angle up and in. Now I'm going to draw that same angle line going out toward the tip of the gun. Let's connect the top and bottom with an oval. Coming down and then back up. And I'll draw a smaller oval in the center and then fill that in black. Let's add the trigger around the first finger. Starting down here, curve around the finger and then pull that back in. Let's go to the inside corner of the gun, step down, curve in and then up, come down and bend that back out. Let's separate the gun in half, starting from the top, angle down towards the bottom, and we'll draw 2 straight lines, one along the top, one along the bottom. And then we'll go to the right corner of the gun, step in, draw a short line going up, go across the top, and then angle this down. Let's tuck the handle in behind the thumb and the finger, starting from the inside of the thumb, curve this in and then down, round up the bottom, just pull that back up underneath the bottom finger. And we'll add a small circle along the bottom. Now we're going to add that rope connecting the gun to the body. Let's start with a knot, starting underneath the handle, curve down and then up. Let's go underneath the shoulder, come down and then up underneath the body. And then from the inside of the knot, curve down and then up, step down, just follow that same curve, going all the way across and then up. Let's add that rope texture, starting from the inside, curve in and down, leave the gap, and just continue all the way out towards the right side. And then we'll add the end of the rope, starting from the bottom, curve in and down, step in, draw that twice, close off the end with a straight line. Now on the outside, we're going to go in the opposite direction, going out and then down, step up, and then we'll close this off. And now we're going to close off the bottom of the arm, starting underneath the handle, curve the arm coming down, and then in towards the side of the body. And that's pretty much it. There's Saloon 8-Bit from Brawl Stars. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and check out our Brawl Stars playlist. We're adding new characters every week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.